What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 22 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's Christmas Day, and we are down in Tampa, enjoying the nice Florida sunshine and taking on these Buccaneers. And not a very thoughtful Christmas present. Whatever schedule maker thought, this was a nice idea. Not appreciated, but we got to take care of these guys. We are 12-2, in command of the AFC North, and a win today might, we have to see what happens with a couple other teams, but might lock up the #1 seed for us. So as for these Buccaneers, they're 8-6. They are still in contention for their division. So both teams with something to play for today. And let's get this thing started. While you're thinking about it, please take a second to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these games. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. And I appreciate every single subscriber. And here comes Tom Brady. Having, of course, a good season. I mean, the guy's picture's on the box. Like, what kind of hope do we have today? But we'll see. We're going to come at him, as always. And, yeah, we'll hope for the best. Great receiving core around him. Fournette in the backfield. It's going to be tough today. Especially when we don't cover the back out of the backfield. And then get run over by him. All right. Hopefully that'll be our worst play of the game. Pressure on Brady. Gets it off. Complete to Howard. No more Gronk in Tampa Bay.
5 catches, 65 yards. And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And another wide open receiver. Fournette again. That was a zone.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win. So
a couple of yards there. That brings up a 3rd and 4.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here we go. We're going to bring pressure on 3rd and 4, I think.
To throw is Brady.
In Brady's face again. But he is not, I mean, as expected, Brady not shaken by our pressure, at least so far. But we got to keep bringing it. I mean, we can't sit in the zone. He will pick us apart. And that's intercepted. Edmonds. There we go. That's the kind of play we need to start this game. Terrell Edmonds. And here comes Mitch Trubisky. And he's having a pretty darn good season himself. So let's go. Let's capitalize on this. We're going to come out with some play action right away.
Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, his team first, but I think
take a deep shot if we can get it.
including himself.
And there's Deontay Johnson. I think he's out of bounds. Yep. Probably should have went to Claypool on that one. Looking for the long ball.
I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
There's Harris out of the backfield. Pounds ahead for a few. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
A nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Hopefully we can pick this up. Vita Vey, 350-pound nose tackle in there. Got to be aware of him.
Good enough for the first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that.
All right.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy.
There's Harris.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All right, let's go.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely...
Look for Claypool deep on this one if we can get him on the crosser. And we will not get him. Take the short completion. We'll go to a similar play here.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage. To throw again on second down. Trubisky.
And there's Claypool. Just got it over the linebacker. Yikes.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive. And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the
all right. Oh, I called this play backwards. Dang it. Here we go.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And this one is
Johnson got hung up. That drives me crazy. Got to make that read as he's making his cut. And if he runs straight into a guy, it throws off the timing of the whole play. There's Claypool. Claypool makes a guy miss.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs.
All right. That's the end of the quarter. 0-0. Both teams moving the ball a little bit. Brady throws an interception. And, yeah, shaping up to be a tough one here.
Here to begin quarter number 2. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now Trubisky on first down.
Hey, 2 receivers in the same area. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. He can see what we're trying to do. I don't know what I was trying to do. I had the wrong route called for one of those guys. Trubisky's going to do this with his legs. Get down, Mitch.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can. First and a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Here we go. Nope. Nope. Yep. 2 nopes and a yep on that one. Wanted Johnson. He wasn't there. Freiermuth initially covered. Shook himself open. There we go. All right, so we got a lead on Brady here. At home. That drive took some time off the clock.
It's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
All right. So if Tom Brady could throw the ball directly to our guy again, that would be pretty awesome. Now that would be a good Christmas present.
Set up shop here for their second drive.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to
Bunch of interceptions from Tom Brady. Merry Christmas.
but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained
And I missed that guy.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Terrible.
the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one.
Like, I know it's not Christmas in real life. Like, I'm not crazy. It's in the game, it's Christmas. That's what they're saying.
31. Brady over the middle, complete.
Just so that we're clear on that.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break in, you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
You got him in the hole, and he's just slippery.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming.
All by himself, but he misses him. Oh, man. Busted coverage. Mike Evans all by himself.
Honest, with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Side complete. That's Evans. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
I feel like there's Alualo stopping Fournette in the backfield. Loss of 4. I feel like this is one of those games where we just can't make a mistake. Like, we can't have a turnover. Even like a stalled drive will cost us this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady. That's complete to Tyler Johnson.
All right, that brings up a 3rd and something here. Let's see.
As that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 6. We're going to stay in this dime, I think.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during a night.
Down goes Brady. Who's that?
Sacking back right at the midfield stripe.
Levi Wallace coming in from his corner spot. Wallace had a pick 6 last game. We should be taking a timeout here. I'm yapping away.
To their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, Wallace had a pick 6 last game against Buffalo. I think that was last game. All these games kind of blend together, honestly. All right, we got a minute 44. And we have handled Tom Brady and these Tampa Bay Buccaneers better than I thought we would so far. So we're going to try to work the sidelines here. That is not the play we want. This really isn't either, but we'll try.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side in.
There's Boykin.
Now it appears we have a
Oh, and our left guard is injured.
not something you want to
That's
see
an
in
injury
16 or any week, really.
Oh, man. All right. That's an injury we can't really afford. There's Johnson. Lots of room ahead of him. He might be gone. Nope. Nope. All right, we're going to go straight to the slant here. We'll get Johnson out of there and let him take a little rest.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him.
We're going to run it once. Even if it's just piling into the line here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's okay.
Break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he
I didn't like the look of that.
back to the line of scrimmage.
And we've lost Daniels for the game. Maybe longer. I didn't like the look of that corner lined up on our receiver, and that's even worse, but we're going to go mesh here and see if we can get the tight end. Let's go, Mitch. There you go. Mitch Trubisky for MVP. Don't call it a comeback. Oh, did I miss that? I did. Yikes. I know, Coach. I'm sorry. That my kicking has been decent the last I don't know, bunch of games. It was horrible in the past, but I thought I had solved my problems. But that one was no good, literally. Devin Bush forces a fumble, and we got a shot for another score here. Like, on one hand, I don't like Devin Bush running down on kick coverage just because he's such a valuable player. But on the other hand, he can do that on kick coverage. And here comes Najee Harris. There we go. We are putting it on the Buccaneers. And Harris, I don't know if that got it for him, but he is really close to 1,000 yards. We're going to go for 2 here if we can.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz
21 zip.
Do they play more zone coverage? Right,
I mean, Brady's never out of it.
because they're hitting them in every direction.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Keeping him off the scoreboard right now would be pretty big. We are going to get the ball coming out of kickoff, out of halftime.
Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, we'll go with the zone blitz here.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face,
They've got 3 timeouts.
try to get points out of this drive. This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their time.
I don't want to leave my guys one-on-one right now, at least. I don't mind usually, but right now I just feel like with the clock running down a little bit, I don't want to give them that one-shot touchdown.
Second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
I mean, they can still get it in the zone, but you know, it'll be at least a little bit more challenging.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Down goes Brady. I thought that was another fumble. That looks like a incomplete pass, so not a sack on that one.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's a sack. And I don't think we'll take a timeout here. I think we will let this clock run and be very happy that we've got a 21-zip lead on these guys. And they will let the clock run out. And we're going into halftime 21-zip ahead of Tom Brady on the road in Tampa.
Someone to help assist because right now their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much.
All right.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas indeed.
Around the NFL on this
We now proceed to the start of the second half.
So we were doing...
second half straight ahead.
Just want to keep doing what we were doing.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, let's go. We need some points here. Need some points. Put this thing behind us.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours.
There goes Harris. Najee Harris with a nice run. That should put him over 1,000 on the season.
In the division, you know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things. But winning
and I think we're going to go
you're right. They won't step off.
Play action. No, we're not. We're going to run the ball. I don't like the look of that.
Score on this drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give to Harris.
Oh.
give him 4
Harris cut down by Winfield.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
And Harris is getting tired, so we're gonna look for a play action shot here.
Control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
What do we got? Claypool.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 31-yard line. Whatever the discussion.
Yeah, Harris is
slow down this offense.
Gonna get him out of there, in fact.
Everything that was discussed at the half,
Benny
just
Snell
being
in.
torn shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because
I don't want Harris being out of gas coming down the stretch on this one. You know, coming to the end of the season, I might be thinking about resting him a little bit as well.
On first down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his.
Yeah, I didn't want to try forcing that into Johnson.
He may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky completing it to the right side. Johnson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Brandon, perfect
3rd and 1.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching.
I think we can pick this up on the ground.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Oh man, I ran right into the guy. Trying to get behind that lineman there. And I think we're going for this.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I think we're going for this. Just for the point of kind of putting this thing behind us, putting it away. I mean, maybe it'll be a bad decision, but nope.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flip, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No good.
Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'm looking for
Sometimes can work against you as a quarterback.
the tight end on the crosser and then Johnson coming underneath, and none of that was any good.
For a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. After the sack on first down, Trubisky.
No, yeah.
It's intercepted.
Oh, Trubisky hit his head, he throws an interception. Waiting too long on that route for Johnson. That was not a good choice. I had Johnson running that very deep corner route.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to
Evans.
on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Can't let Brady get hot here.
First down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Nothing there for Fournette.
Sets him up nicely for second down.
That brings up a 3rd and 3.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And we're coming out in a dime here. End of the quarter, still up 21-zip. Our drive in the coming out of halftime kind of fell apart on us.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, we can't be too unhappy. I mean, at least as not unhappy as you can be when you throw an interception. And that's complete to Evans. Mike Evans is killing us here lately.
He's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points.
And Brady's in the zone.
Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Fournette stopped in the backfield again.
They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
They're leading here in the fourth. Fournette once more on second down.
Stacked up. Fournette only 2 yards on the day here. 7 carries, 2 yards. Done a good job on him.
2-yard gain. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Miller.
What will they do here? Will they kick a field goal? Will they go for this? They are going for it.
It's fourth down.
That's what I'd do.
Now Brady gotta have this one. And he's got his
Defense steps up.
But they're gonna wrap him up as he'll go down well.
We get the ball back here, and it is Najee Harris time. We'll look for opportunities to throw the ball, but we're going to want to start killing this clock, running this ball.
This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate. As they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. They run with Harris. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more.
All right, we're going to stick with it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds
crazy,
but they practiced for this
A-gap.
in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be
Let's see.
defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep
there goes Harris.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He might be gone. Nope. Every time I say someone might be gone, they're not.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
How's he doing? He's a little bit tired. We might have another carry in him here before the 2-minute warning.
But in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
So we can take this down to the 2-minute warning.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They do have 3 timeouts.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And we're going to go ball carrier conservative.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this.
There's Najee Harris.
For a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Steelers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
28-zip. Probably should have been 35-zip if I didn't throw that interception.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid.
So here we go. Let's see if we can shut Brady out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Big hit on Scotty Miller.
The gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep them.
And now a fumble.
That's a sack and a fumble. TJ Watt picks it up.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the
And nobody is more surprised than me
6 points for it.
that we got a 35-zip lead on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a minute 23 left in the fourth quarter here.
The credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you
Offense has played all right. Najee Harris had a great day.
that fumble return.
Trubisky did okay.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
But defense
Get this across the 20, but not
and special teams, once again,
at the 21.
the difference between a win and a blowout today.
To set up shop. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
4 yards remain for second down. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
All right.
Now
3rd and
they
4.
face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Ah, there we go. No shutout for us today. 33 seconds left in the game. Brady gets on the board. Oh, well.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Mike Evans with a good game for Tampa.
After up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Tampa Bay fans are fired up. They see a comeback, sense a comeback on the way here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
So we're going to run the ball once, and hopefully they will let us just kneel this thing out. But they do have some timeouts.
Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game.
And they're not calling any timeouts, so we're done.
To do now to put some
That's it.
just in case something goes haywire. But all in all,
We take it to
and shake hands. Yes.
Tom Brady on Christmas Day. I don't even need to kneel here. If you want to hang out, we're going to look at some stats for the game. And there we go. Merry Christmas.
This one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road.
So we're going to have to take a look at some of the,
Difficult it is for the team that wears the crown.
like Las Vegas, Cincinnati, some of these other teams. Like, at the very least, the best they can do is tie us. Trubisky with only 180 yards.
Around the league, and to them, that's vitally important.
Sort of an average, not a great day. I guess not a great day. 180 yards. Brady, 18 of 22, 258, a score and a pick. Najee Harris, 144 yards on 13 carries, and 2 scores. So, go riding on Najee's back, on his shoulders, coming down the stretch. Trubisky didn't need to do a lot. Evans, 7 catches for 175 yards and a score. And Mike Evans with a good day. And our receivers a little bit bottled up. Johnson 2 for 90, Claypool 3 for 44. Freiermuth had 2 touchdowns, and gave up way too many sacks today. Fitzpatrick with 8 tackles, sacks for Highsmith, Sutton, and Wallace, and that big interception for Terrell Edmonds. So that is it. We go to 13-2 on the season. Bucs fall to 8-7. I guess they're still in contention for their division, but we have ours wrapped up, and we might have the number 1 seed wrapped up. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.